Hello. This week's content is finally a little bit more exciting for me personally because it's a long-awaited project. I finally got my lithium batteries. Besides that, I had a little other issue with my engine, which I'm going to show you before. Today I find myself again in the engine compartment. I discovered an issue which I was observing a little bit, and it indeed seems to be a little problem. What I'm talking about is the strainer. So what happens, this strainer gets sucked empty. What I did first, I opened the strainer and I just filled it up with water, closed it again tightly and started the engine again, and within a minute it was again at a low level. So that means I have somewhere an air leak, which is sucking air into the strainer and keeping it very low. Now I'm going to check. I see a little bit of dirt on the O-ring, yes, maybe this is something, I have to check that all. And maybe the O-ring is just expired and needs to be changed. Oops. So it seems this O-ring is very old. Now I have two pieces of it. I need to go and get a new O-ring. I was checking different stores, marine shops, nothing was here available on Curacao. And then I just got this O-ring from a machine shop. It's almost the size of my head, but it fits perfectly, and that's great. It fits in here as if it's supposed to be. Let's fill this with water. Okay, now I'm going to close it. Now let's open the seacock. Now I'm going to start the engine and see how this thing behaves. I'm going to let the engine run for 10-15 minutes and see, maybe this problem is now fixed. Let's see. Alright, so up to now it looks good. It seems that I managed to fix it. Today I am on the street through Ponda. I need to go to the shipping company for some documents to get my custom clearance for the parts that I ordered. It took them now almost 1 week just to finalize the invoice, but anyway, at least a little bit of progress. That was a long day, walking, making a bus tour to the other side of the island. But now I'm finally on my way back, like 5 hours later, and yeah, almost there. I see the water and almost reaching home. And here is my kayak, over there is my boat. Today is a special day over here on my boat. It feels like Christmas. My long-awaited package finally arrived, or I have to say packages. My Christmas gift, which I got for myself, basically. One of the batteries, there's another inverter, battery charger. This is my freezer box. There's some other stuff from Amazon, and another battery and one more battery. And some additional parts. I got some work to do now. We will do the unboxing now together. My little fridge freezer. And this one is my favorite part. I also wanted to share with you the information about the shipping and costs. In Curacao, I use the agent Caribbean Cargo Services, and they are working together with MCAR Freight in Miami. Basically, you ship everything to the address in Miami to MCAR Freight. They collect all the packages and everything, and then they ship it to Curacao, to Caribbean Cargo Services. And Caribbean Cargo Services does the clearance, the documents and everything. You pay your bills over there and can pick up the packages. So in my case, I had in total 8 packages and I paid $235 for shipping in total, including the paperwork and all costs which were related with this. This time it took a little bit longer, but this is also because of the Christmas time and period and the 1 week that Caribbean Cargo slept a little bit on my documents, but I'm okay. For that price, I do not complain. Today is finally the day I'm replacing my batteries. At least I started with the process. I'm in full swing. The boat is a total mess. And getting out all my stuff from this locker. And here's my old battery. This one goes out, and here will be the 2 new batteries. The batteries are in. As you see, it fits perfectly, like really. Now I need to put something here to block them, that they can't move. And then I'm going to install the starter battery for the engine. Yeah, it was an interesting task today. The power bank and the engine. And I put some spacers under this box, and this box has some parts related to this compartment. Now I can start cleaning up the mess here. This is like serious work going on. A lot of other things are coming. I also have to do the wiring for my windlass and install the battery, but this will not happen this week anymore. So I guess it will come in the upcoming week's episodes. Stay tuned for the next videos when I will be upgrading my anchor windlass and most likely adding more solar panels. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked my content, give it a like, share, subscribe. Thank you all the supporters, all the Patreons, and everyone who supports me privately. I'm very grateful and thankful for everything. I'm looking forward for some more adventure and hopefully soon discovering new places, new countries. Wish you all the best. Stay tuned and see you next time. Cheers. Bye bye.